my name is Victor Glover, and we all know how hearing aids work, but today I'll be talking about the information on the cost, why insurance does not cover it, and the different types. So when I was 6, I was diagnosed with hearing loss, and in the first grade, I had to repeat it because my reading skills did not meet the requirements. So once I was found out about my hearing loss, my parents took me to the doctor for a hearing test, and the test came out that I was hearing impaired. So when we were getting the hearing aids, we had insurance, but the insurance did not cover it. Since the insurance didn't cover it, we had to figure out different ways to pay for the hearing aids. And once I did get my hearing aids in the first grade, I finally passed. So how much are hearing aids? Hearing aids cost a mid-level pair of hearing aids is between $4,000 to $4,500. Insurance companies do not cover the cost of hearing aids, even in children's. And these are the different pictures of hearing aids, the different types. This is the open fit hearing aid, the kind that I have in my ear right now. This is the in the ear canal hearing aid, and this is the behind the ear hearing aid, which I had when I was 6, and those cost $6,000. This is the open fit hearing aid, and this has Bluetooth activity where you can use it for your phone, your TV to hear, and you can also use it for playing music on your laptop. This costs much less than these, and these are averaged around $4,000. Insurance companies do not cover the cost of hearing aids. Hearing impairment is not officially recognized as a disability by insurance companies. They classify themselves as an elective on the same level as teeth whitening. The most average families cannot pay out of the pocket for such a large expense and rely on private grants and organizations that help. The legal system is not doing a good job for the deaf of hearing impaired people, according to the book of Legal Rights, the Guide for Deaf and Hard of Hearing People. Hearing impaired children need hearing aids to learn. Early detection of hearing loss is crucial for a child's speech and reading. A child's personality can be greatly affected without the help of hearing aids if hearing impaired. Behavioral problems can be developed as a child is hearing impaired and forced to learn in a normal classroom setting. From the article Auditory Temporal Organization Abilities in Schools, aged children with hearing loss some children may find reading hard and have troubles with speaking. The fight is on to change the law. Parents and lawmakers are fighting to pass legislation to force insurance companies to recognize hearing loss as a disability and cover the cost of hearing aids. With 12,000 children diagnosed in the U.S. each year, hearing loss is the most common birth defect. And these are my different work cited I got from websites. Flexible spending accounts, hearing aid styles and pricing. Effective of hearing loss and development, effects of hearing loss on development. And then hearing loss and an invisible and widely uninsured problem by CNN Cable News Network. That is where I got my insurance information from. Is there any questions on hearing aids?
Yeah, I have a question. So with the hearing aids, I know technology changes a lot. Do they have special ones for like athletes if they're playing sports, stuff like that, and then ones for people that aren't really like playing sports as regular? people?
Good question. Yeah, they do have athlete hearing aids, like you said. They just came out with some where it's actually waterproof for like swimmers, and you can actually take showers, and for like sweating for football players and tennis players and different players like that. Any more questions? All right. And in conclusion, you now know the information behind hearing aids, the cost, why insurance do not pay for it, and the different types of hearing aids.